Have you do you saw those Twitch changes? Jesus.
Yeah.
I finally think, yeah, I'm giving a time frame now on it. I think within a year, I feel like Twitch Prime is going away. I think within a year.
Oh, easily. The numbers back it up for 1 to 2 years. Like, unless I don't know if they're changing they're trying to change the trajectory with these stupid ass backwards policies. Like I wonder if they know what you just said, and they're trying to do some wild shit to keep that because they know that is going to be 100 times worse losing that than any policy they implement. Even though, they're so out of touch they can't realize the things that they're dismissing for the keeping of Twitch Prime, assuming that the speculation is correct, are just as bad. So it's just like, I don't know what bro. I really don't. I mean, I don't know what the fuck they're doing, but ever since Dan Clancy came on board, it seems to be like, here's what I'm getting from it. The dude has made clear who his favorite streamers are, right? He's said it out loud. He's, in my opinion, when you're in a position that he is, you can't be, to me, that's somebody that is, he's too involved and out of touch. You understand? Like, it's good to be involved, but he's involved in the wrong ways. And I know people will call this bias, completely biased, but I don't know.
I mean, I don't think, regardless of him being involved or not, I think the issue is that I think Twitch as a company, it feels to me like they've bloated really heavily. Every single streamer, ex-employee, current employee that I've talked to seems to agree that the internal structure of Twitch is a fucking nightmare. That the sprawl of the company has gotten out of control. And their primary products or services, like, they just feels like they have almost no focus on them anymore. Like, when was the last update to Twitch that, like, a streamer cares about? Like, I think we've been stuck. I'm banned. I think Twitch streamers have been stuck at the same bandwidth and resolution that they had, like, in 2013 on Twitch. Are you still capped at 6 megabits per second or whatever for streaming?
It's still capped over there. The quality is not as good.
Yeah, so you're at 6 megabits per second, 1080p streams, which isn't even enough for a true 1080p. No DVR feature. Or I'm sorry, it's 8. We are capped at 8, which it's been for like 10 years. So 8 megabits per second, no DVR features. Like, what's happening? I like that primary, which is what Twitch is streaming first. That's what it is all about. Like, hasn't been changed in like a decade. What the fuck else is that company doing? Like, it's just insane to me.
Well, the first thing that they need to tackle are the sub splits. Like that. Like, I know this has been a talking point for a while, but that's the first thing that needs to be tackled. Subsplits are like, you can talk to Devin Nash or whatever numbers guy you trust, and the numbers back that what they earn from subscriptions is it's minuscule. It's not even putting a dent into anything. Like, that's a result of pure greed and stupidity. Like, that alone should show the people where their mind is, like where
I don't understand. It's not even greed; it's stupidity. Because, like you said, they're not making that much money off of subscription. So I don't know why you would ever dip into that. You have to work on building your ad network out and everything more.
Yeah, and the ad network is. I'll be honest. Like, unless you're XQC Hassan or whoever else has that pure 50/50 ad contract, everyone's getting ripped off on ads as well. Like, the problem is no one, like, everyone's contract is right there in front of their faces. If you just go to your dashboard on onboarding, you see your contract. No one ever reads it and sees that whoever has ads is getting fucked, including myself, right? Like, it's so from every angle, it's people are getting fucked. The problem is they've cornered the market and they've monopolized it. So that, until now, what we're trying to change up, which is going to take longer than now. It's going to take at least 36 months to really get into real competition. But they're just doing whatever the fuck they want. Like, everything that is, I don't want to get into that rant, but everything that, a socialist's nightmare is Twitch currently. Like, I'm going to say it straight up. Like a real socialist nightmare is Twitch currently. Do you understand that? Like that's just the truth. Call it bias, call it, Train hates this, rent free. No. That's facts. Like, a real socialist nightmare is exactly what Twitch is doing right now as we speak. That's just my opinion. I don't know. They're just behaving in a stupid way. They're greedy, fucking the creators over. You know, and they're still doing more and more. You would think they would announce one like terrible thing and then it gets better. No, no, no. One terrible thing, the next thing's even more terrible. Then the next thing's even more terrible. Like what? Who's running that shit? Motherfuckers from a different fucking universe. It's just wild.
Yeah. Yeah. I don't know what to say. It's pretty insane. Yeah. Yeah. Well,